Hey, I'm Dr. Joe Nyamtu, and welcome to the 2019 Aesthetic Show in hot, steamy Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm so honored to be on this desk interviewing some superstar personalities, and we have one right now. So we're going to talk to Dr. Shino Bay Aguilera. Now, that's just not three names, all right? You know, there's some people that you can just one name, right? Cher, Sting. And if you just say Shino to anybody that has anything to do with cosmetic dermatology or cosmetic surgery, they're who you're talking about. And I'm stealing some of your time, but this guy is so special for so many reasons. Number one, he's the nicest guy in the world, and he and Alejandro are great friends, and he always has time. The poor guy, it's like Paul McCartney walking out there. People are grabbing him and asking him questions, but he always has time to answer, and he is so good at what he does, okay? And plus, look at that damn hair, bro. Come on, man.
It's Korean hair, it's very expensive.
Shino, welcome.
Thank you.
So great. He's usually on Jimmy Kimmel or something, you know, but he's here today. So, if you followed us walking around a little earlier, we were with BTL Aesthetics, and we were talking about M-Sculpt. And Shino is an expert in this. So let's just start for people that don't know anything about what it is.
Yeah, so it's an amazing novelty for us that getting older and can work out as much as we used to, or just trying to get the body type that we, at least for me, I actually bought this machine for me. I don't care about the pressure. I bought it actually.
So you have your own at home?
So
huh?
no, it's not at home, but it's at the practice. But it's basically electromagnetic energy, high frequency focused electromagnetic energy. And basically what it does is allows you to reduce the abdomen fat reduction for about 19%, but it's the first machine of its kind that not only gets rid of fat, non-invasively, but it actually makes you grow your own muscles. So I have back my six-pack that I had when I was in my 20s.
You know, that's pretty amazing. And I think one of the important things here, when we were in the booth talking to Dr. Kent and talking to Brian Kinney, another person like Shino who's been involved with this, they really made a big deal about the research that's gone into this, because as you know, there's a lot of devices out there that put a battery on and put something on you, and they really don't do anything. But I'll tell you, this has been such a buzz, so there is good science behind this.
Great science behind. I know a lot of people thought, you know, the electromagnetics, that's just electricity. Well, the body conducts electricity, so you may have muscle contraction, but you're never going to make the muscle grow. With this electromagnetic contraction, it's like in 30 minutes, it's like doing 20,000 sit-ups. No one has the time or the ability to do 20,000 sit-ups in 30 minutes. So the protocol of this treatment is great too, because in order to have those great abs and get rid of the fat, you only need 4 treatments. 2 treatments a week times 2 weeks.
And that's it?
And that's it.
I mean, you don't repeat it?
You can do a maintenance, so I do once or twice a month to maintain the results that I got with those 4 treatments.
Well, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing there. So, and it works by electromagnetic energy, right? And so when you're doing this, and we had one of our volunteers doing this earlier, I noticed that you could actually see her muscles twitching. Now there's 3 kind of settings that you go through. You want to talk about this?
So it depends what you're trying to do. There's for the abdomen area, and you can use 1 plate, which I used to do, is a lot gentler, or you could do the 2 plates at once. Again, it gives you the super maximal contraction of the muscle that allows you to grow muscle mass up to 16% and reduce body fat. The super maximal contraction causes the adipocyte cells to release the free fatty acids, basically stress them out, and then you get rid of them. So it reduces fat, but gives you muscle. Then you have the other setting, which is for the butt. For the settings of the butt, you don't want to get rid of the fat of the butt. The settings of the butt is just to contract the muscle, to give muscle toning, and actually lift the butt. So I'm 50 now. I have problem with my knees because I used to be a runner, I cannot be doing squats anymore.
I hear you.
And after 50, everything goes down. Pretty much everything.
Cut. No.
Cut. No, but definitely, I've never seen my gluteal area look better. So at 50, I have a better butt than when I was 20 something.
Okay, and Shino doesn't know this, but we're going to let him show. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. Now, another question talking about the science. So when we stimulate muscle like that, you get a buildup of lactic acid, and isn't part of the final setting here to flush that lactic acid?
Yeah, so in between the treatments, right, you have the supramaximal contraction, and then there's a tapping in between, which feels really nice. That tapping is gonna make sure that your muscle don't retain the lactic acid. So unlike going to the gym and working really hard, and the next day you're super sore, with this, you don't, at least me, I don't feel any soreness the next day. Maybe a little bit, but nothing like the way you feel when you actually go to the gym. So it's really amazing because it's for the kind of people that are really lazy, that you just want to have the results, but all you do is lay there for 30 minutes and you get better musculature that you've been working out. So, but funny enough, the people that really are into this treatment are people that are already fit. Most people that come to my practice, they're already fit. Like me, I have little areas that didn't matter how much I diet, how much I exercise, it will not improve anymore. This took it to the next level. So people are motivated like this, but this treatment is for everyone. From the lazy people to the very motivated people at the gym.
Well, you know, that's awesome, and that's one of the cool things about this arena of cosmetic surgery at this point in time. We have all this new technology, and if you just look around here, I mean, it's overflowing. And we have so many, we have aging baby boomers, and then we have millennials that are entering into this situation. So it's a very broad interest. I think it's a great time to be involved with this. Now, you have to travel around the world as much or more as anybody that I know. How many times in a year are you going to be out in?
I don't know, but I can tell you right now that I'm already booked through April 2020. And I get 1 or 2 weekends a month here and there. So I don't know, but I love what I do. Same to you. We love to teach. We do it from our heart. We want to improve the whole aesthetic industry as a whole, because when we do that, we all benefit from that, right? And that's why when somebody asks me to do it, you know, it's no, because we're making tons of money. Anything, I lose a lot of money by not being in the practice.
Right.
But I gain this personal satisfaction that I'm contributing to this world of aesthetics, and I learn and I get to see my good friends like you.
That's awesome. So, you know, we talked about the M-Sculpt a lot here. And again, man, this guy literally is one of the best known cosmetic people in the world, just hands down. What else are what's your favorite things when you're not doing 20,000 sit-ups? What are some other things that you really love doing?
I like to dance. This is for fun. I like to dance. So if anytime I have an opportunity to be on the dance floor, that's where you see me, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good way to stay young. It's when I feel the happiest, right? You couldn't feel bad when you're dancing. So it's good for my soul, it's good for my body. But I like to learn. So either, you know, reading articles of my colleagues and trying to bring new technology into my practice, you know, and trying to evolve with everybody, you know. We're learning more about the aging process. 50s looking great, 60 looks sexy, 70s looking sexy. We're living longer. We all gonna care about what we look like, you know. We're not gonna throw the towel just because I'm 60 or 70, you know. I wanna improve the quality of my life because I wanna add life to my years, not no years to my life. I wanna have more life to my years and do things.
Life to your years, not years to your life.
What we do allow for patients to get just that, right? Because if they look at the mirror and they see that they look refreshed or younger, they're gonna do younger things. They're gonna act younger. So we add life to their years with what we do.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if I call this guy the total package, because he really is. He's smart, he's good looking, he's fit, he is so nice. And you know, A lot of people of his stature are stuck up and they're all about themselves, but I am honored to call you a friend, brother.
Same
And
here.
so
My
good
soul,
to see you.
brother, I love you.
All right.
Thank you.
Shino Bay Aguilera from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.